Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Rhonda, and the ethical question which I asked for my project was, should we stop consuming plastic water bottles? Just to go over some brief history of water bottles. In the 1800s, water bottle consumption was very high because people wanted clean water, and cholera was on the rise. The above image shows what bottled water looked back in the day, and clearly it's not made of plastic because plastic technology wasn't available during that time. The below image shows people surrounding a fountain. The person pumping the water is actually death, which represents contaminated water by cholera in the water system. In the 20th century, when chlorination methods were developed to bring clean water to the public, water bottle consumption went down a little bit until Perrier, the French water bottle company, in 1977 advertised in the U.S. as imported fresh water, cleaner than you can get anywhere else. And currently in the present, the graph shows that between 1996 and 2010, water bottle consumption has increased nearly 20 times as much. And the statistics also say that 1 out of 5 water bottles are recycled, while the other 80% are going to landfill. And this affects us because it's affecting the environment, and these water bottles could be going to the bay and affecting the salmon run or the fish out there. And also, water bottles also leak chemicals into the environment as well, which is not very healthy for us if we're consuming water from our environment from there. Mr. Washington noticed this from a biocentric consequentialist point of view that consuming plastic disposable water bottles is affecting the environment. And using deontological ethics, they created a law on their campus which bans plastic disposable water bottle sales, and people are just following the law, using virtue ethics as a motivation to help motivate other campuses to do the same as well, to ban plastic disposable water bottles. So the other side claims that plastic disposable water bottles are a necessity because there are areas that don't have clean water, such as in natural disaster areas as Katrina. The image right here shows a military member is giving out plastic water bottles to Katrina victims. And they also claim like areas in third world countries such as India, or when you go abroad traveling, like the saying goes, don't drink the water or else you'll get sick. An alternative resource could be boxed water, which claims to be 76% more recyclable and better for the environment, or the billboard water, which takes water from the atmosphere and gives clean, refreshing water to people below, or the Bluetooth water, which is more high-tech, and it tracks your water, it tracks the temperature, and tells you when to drink more water to make sure you're properly hydrated. Or even the Uhu, which is an edible water bottle made from algae extract, which is also nutritious for you and has less of an environmental impact. Just a quick summary, the initial intent of creating water bottles were to provide clean water to people back in the 1800s, and consumers in the United States, according to the International Water Bottle Association, we spent about $11 billion on water in 2011. There are alternatives like reusable water bottles that are made of glass, metal, even the edible ones. The take-home message here is we should limit our consumption of plastic disposable water bottles. We shouldn't get rid of them totally because there isn't necessary for them for areas that don't have clean water, such as a third world country or when a natural disaster hits. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. This concludes my presentation. Are there any questions? No. These are my references, and I hope you have a great day. Goodbye.